live. Hola, mi gente. Joe Alberto live from the Credit Card Connection Studios in really beautiful Hackensack, New Jersey. If it's Tuesday, it's Hola, mi gente. Tuesday, it's Wepa. Tuesday, it's your boy still here with a jacked up eye. Tuesday, it is what it is. Mi gente, I hope all is well. I'm so thrilled to be here with you guys again. I hope you had an amazing Labor Day weekend. It's like Labor Day after the day after Labor Day feels like the day after New Year's Day. Like it's like a new start for everything. So I'm just thrilled to be here with you guys today. I'm going to hit up the chat as always. We already have 41 people in here. Wepa. We got a lot to get into today. But starting off out the box, my man Vincent Pasquale, Papa, he got the shirt last week. He's going to wear it on vacation and send me a pic so I could post it. Vincent, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat, Papi. I appreciate you. Rodney, 23, the one for you to see. How you doing, Rodman? How's it going, Papi? Thank you for being here. Aloha, Danica. Garrett, how you doing, Papi? Thank you so much. Howard Dean, yeah, thank you for being here. Howard, I appreciate you. My man, James Williams. James, how you doing, Papi? Thank you for being here. I got Fernando Ramos. How you doing? Wepa, Joe, Superman. Gracias, Papi. I appreciate it. Que Dios te cuide. Thank you for being here. Background Balloon. Wepa. How you doing? And let me tell you something here. Sleepy Rod, really, Rodrigo, is there a doubt? For those of you that don't know, now you know. Tomorrow night is going down. All right? I'm undefeated. I'm going up against Points with Philip in a debate. It's not a debate. It's going to be an ass whipping. Once again, I did it to Mr. Venture. And now, Mr. Punto, Mr. Points with Philip. Sorry, he's got to go down. Sorry about that. But thank you for that, Sleepy Rod. I appreciate you. You know where to put your money, Papi. Johnny Ma, thank you so much for setting everything up today for the draft. I appreciate you, Papa. Thank you so much. It was great. Rex Blind in La Casa. Thank you for the memberships, Rex. Papi, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's great looking out. Texas Dog, how you doing, Texas? How's it going? Wepa, look at that. Memphis Mike is now in La Casa. Wait a minute, Memphis, I thought you remember the channel already. What is this? I'm glad you're here, Papi. I'll put the link for the Discord after tonight's live. I'll put it on the channel, and you can click to come in. It's great. You can see it's great. Just ask Texas, all right? Thank you so much for that. Yo-ho, TM Cowling 23. Welcome to the party, TM. I appreciate that. Yo, again, Rex, man, you killing it, Papa. Thank you so much. Ian, hello, Papi. How's it going? Johnny, my member for 5 months and another one. Thank you so much, Papa. I appreciate you. Wepa Tuesday, let's go, MFers. You mean roofs? So, thank you so much, Rex. I appreciate you. Wepa, Triple C, Familia, Angelo Joseph. Yo, I love that. My brother-in-law calls me Triple C. Triple C, thank you so much. That's super cool. Thank you, Papi. DEM, how you doing? Welcome to I thank you for being here tonight. Nurican 71, hola, Papa, how you doing? Hope the family's well. Hola, Manuel, and hope the family's doing well. We got 82 people in here already. What is up with this? This is amazing. Wepa, Jesse, how you doing? Hope everything went well for you to go back up to work, Papa. Glad you had a good time in the city. Boxer, Joe, what's up, buddy? Sorry that info just posted. No, for that info on the gold card replacement. Okay. Yo, Philip, I appreciate you being here, Papi. All right, but don't try to scope out the competition before the brawl tomorrow, Philip. Come on, Papa. That's cheating, bro. All right? But it's on tomorrow, Philip. Sledge's channel, 7 p.m. You already know. All right? I will see you there. Johnny Jimenez, how you doing, Papi? How's it going? Gunna, what's going on? Thank you for being here. DEM, is Phil going to give you another black eye tomorrow? Yo, dead ass, right? We're going to start blaming Phil for this, all right? I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. Yo, my man, Dennis Dunn. Wepa, Dennis, how you doing? The BX in the house, baby. Te quiero, Papi. John, thank you so much for the super chat, Papa. Hope all is well with you. Hope work is getting better, John. Good morning from Japan. Oh my God, I got CJ in Japan. Wepa, CJ. Thank you for being here, CJ. Meowdy, Juan Meow Mix, how you doing? Oh my God, yo. CJ, have a blast, Papi. God bless you, man. Thank you for being here. Enjoy yourself. Adam E, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Smack talk. There's no doubt you're going to lose so badly. No, Philip. No, just ask the chat. The eyes are great, Joe. How you feeling? Happy time. The eyes are great because I put a super filter on this live. I swear. There's like a sliding bar on StreamYard. That is all the way to the right to blur this out. But I'm doing better. Happy time. And I will see you next week. As a matter of fact, mi gente, next week, live from Portland, your boy is going to be with his boy out there, Happy Time and Xavier in Portland, Oregon. I can't wait. We're going live next week, mi gente, from over there. Now you know. Shots fired, Johnny. Absolutely. But you already know. Just dropped off a fat box of gold at FedEx. Yo, drops one over here to Hackensack, bro. Wepa, what's up from Florida? Firefly. I love that name, Firefly. Hope all is well, Papi. Thank you for being here. Sorry, Philip, you don't stand a chance against the Jedi credit card master, Mr. Barreto. But I love your work, Philip. See, it's sweet. We could be competitive and be sweet to one another. Thank you, Memphis Mike. I appreciate you, man. Ian, what's going on? Points of Philip, just another pothole on the road to glory. Oh my God, Anthony, how you doing, Mr. Steelers? I know. We just had our draft, and you saw who I picked first. CD Lamb, baby. CD is the place to be. CD is gonna kill it this year. Anthony, thank you for the super chat, Papi. I appreciate you. My love to the fam, Anthony. Thank you so much for being here, man. It was fun. The draft was a lot of fun. Papi Chulo, Carlos Ramos, how you doing? This is the Papi Chulo from New Jersey, all right? Carlos is the Papi Chulo. Let's just call it that. He's married to Shakira, so that should already tell you. Carlos, te quiero mucho, Papi. Thank you for being here. Ralph, how you doing, Ralph? Hello, Papi. Thank you so much for being here, Ralph. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, my friends. Thank you so much, Rex. Yo, from Dallas, Chad Money Minutes. Peep Chad's avatar, his logo. Brand new logo dropping. Chad is dropping it. Beautiful job, Chad. Papi, thank you for being here. Love you, Chad. Yep, Jesse, come on. Only 24 likes. Let's go. Heard the CSE 100K promo is ending this month. Yes, it is, DM. Yes, it is. It is ending. We're going to go into all the new benefits and stuff from other cards. Promos that are subs that are going up, subs that are going down. LG. Joe, my guy, just got in from soccer practice with my son. He said, Wepa. Tell your son, Joe said, Wepa to him, all right? And I hope he kicks a lot of butt this year. God bless him. Thank you for being here, LG. I appreciate you. 4 flights this weekend. What's going on, Vegas? All late. I didn't see why they can't get Sky Bridges to dock themselves. They can dock space. It's true. Bro, I've been stuck at Newark. Well, it is Newark. For like 45 minutes because they couldn't move it to 3 inches. And finally, the captain literally put his legs across and gave people the hand one over because he was fed up waiting. I feel you, Vegas. I feel you. Commuting to the city often and the Chase CR travel credits get used up only a few trips to the city. And that's no air travel. That's how it's going to go. Joe gonna wipe. Yo, Dennis, behave, Dennis. This is PG. But that's mad funny, though. All right, Dennis? I love you, Dennis. 87 people, mi gente. Mr. Newfie Poo. My daughters and I have officially changed our greetings to each other to Wepa and Hola, mi gente. That's how you do it to your daughters. Wepa! That's right. Hola, mi gente. Thank you so much. Yo, that means a lot to me, honestly. Thank you so much, man. Wepa, James Ragland, thank you so much for being here as always and for your support. Wepa, Mr. MIA, Juan, how you doing? Hope the family's doing well, Papi. My love to Maria and Ava. Hope school's going well for her. Luis, Papi, como siempre tú estás aquí. Hola, Papa, que Dios te cuide. Hope all is well. Brand new owner of the United Business Card. Now after hitting that minimum spend on the Boundless Card in 20 minutes. You know, Johnny, only you could do that. Johnny says he eats subs for breakfast. I love it. Congratulations, Papa. That is freaking awesome. And I got my boy Kevin here, just come back from San Diego. It was fun. No way you got bitten by mosquitoes. I'm sorry, because you have sweet blood, Kevin. That's why. I hope you had a great time in San Diego, Papi. God bless you. Craig White flew into Newark last week. Absolutely. Thank God. Yo, throw some of that my way, because next Tuesday morning, I'm flying from here nonstop to Portland. First class, baby. So see how this is going to work out for me. But I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Craig, for that. I hope you had a good trip, puppy. Not again. My love, Crystal. How you doing, Crystal? With the giant super chat again for boxing lessons, because Queen Barreto is serving up 2 pieces. Honey, stop kicking my ass or keep kicking it, whichever, right? You need to learn how to bob and weave. Mama, there's no bobbing and there's no weaving here, my love. God bless you, Crystal. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You are too freaking sweet. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for being here tonight. Mi gente, we got through the chat to say hello. 95 people in the first 12 minutes is insanity. I need your help, guys. So one of my subscribers commented on one of the videos last week. They want to know if you guys can put up here tonight any Hilton hotels that you have been to recently where it was a resort that actually triggered the resort credit for Hilton. You know, like if you have the Aspire card, it triggers that $200 resort credit. He wants to know where to spend it because he's gone to some Hiltons and not been able to use it. So please, if you've been to a Hilton resort, let's say in the last 6 months, and it triggered a credit for the Aspire card or triggered Hilton resort credits, please pop it up in the chat. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much. Dennis says Johnny eats bank bonuses for breakfast. Yes, he does. Joe, what airline are you taking? United. I got that United flight literally for 48,000 ultimate rewards points using the Chase points boost in their portal for a first class ticket round trip. And I also use, in all fairness, the $300 credit that came with the reserve. So if I would have gone through the United app, they were looking at 118,000 points round trip first class. I paid zero out of pocket. 0, 0, 0. The points boost came in clutch. All right. Because even if I just went with the points boost and put money out of pocket myself, it was only going to cost me $300. You can't beat that, guys. So Memphis, that's where I'm going, Papa. And I'll be seeing Happy Time over there. Oh, Newark. Oh, my God, Kevin. You already know, Kevin. Newark is Newark, bro. Another thing with not enough people working yesterday. Go figure. Pyro777. I don't know if the resort credit works, but went to the Conrad Tokyo last week. Would recommend. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Conrad might trigger it. Hilton Resort Galveston. Thai 93. Yo, thank you for that. Thank you. So Texas as well in the house represented. That will trigger it. Hilton El Conquistador in Tucson, Arizona. James, yo, you guys are giving me nothing but crazy info here. Thank you so much for that. Embassy Suites and Resorts in Scottsdale, Arizona, and the Doubletree Resorts in Park City, Utah. Johnny, thank you for that, Papi. I appreciate that. Hilton Marco Island Resort triggered the $200 credit. I would love to go to Marco Island for the Hilton there. That's awesome. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate that. I'm currently on. Has anyone done the status match from American to Hyatt? I did it from Hyatt to American. Yes, I did it because I had they gave you 3 or 4 months for it as being a discoverist, and they gave me gold status with American last week. It was real easy to do. But CJ, yeah, that's awesome, Papi. Oh, we're using points boost? Yo, it worked. I'm telling you right now, it was so much cheaper than the actual United app. What you do is when you use the points boost in United, for me in this instance, once you book the ticket and everything, then you go and pick your seat in the United app. And that was super easy. I think I'm traveling in row 3 going and coming. And it's a long flight, so I wanted to be comfortable, and I'm really psyched, so I can't wait. SLH on Santorini didn't even take Amex. Oh, damn. Thank you, Happy Time. Nights, and if I stay 20, I'm boosted to Globalist until 20. That is freaking fire, bro. Thank you, CJ, for that. God bless you. Hilton Resort Myrtle Beach triggered the credit for me. Bro, this is awesome. Joe, I hope your flight is direct. No, I'm not connecting. Direct flight. I leave here almost 8 o'clock in the morning next Tuesday, and it says I land in Portland at 11 o'clock in the morning. West Coast time. So it's a direct flight. I don't freaking connect. Hell no. Thank you, Vegas. The Waldorf in Orlando takes a deposit that you can get refunded when you cancel the booking. Huh. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate that, puppy. That's good to know because some places don't. Currently staying in the Hyatt House in Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan. How is it, CJ? How's the Hyatt House? Newark to PDK nonstop United. Don't get taken out by your stalkers. All I gotta do is give my flight number, right? Thank you, Rex. You made me laugh up. I love it. Johnny Ma can apply credit card and spending right away. He does. There's a way to trigger the $200 credit from the Aspire without staying at the resort, which I did recently. Nurican, spill the tea, bro. Spill the tea. I appreciate that. There's a website that lists all Hilton locations that qualify as resorts. Chad, thank you so much for that, puppy. I didn't know that. I appreciate it. I'm seriously 10 minutes from Park City right now. Oh, damn, bro, but you drive all over the place. God bless you. Amex Delta Gold is giving 5,000 flying miles if you add an authorized user and they spend 506 months. That's the personal goal, right, Crystal? Not the business. I have the business. But that's fire to know. Anybody out there, because I know a number of you do have the Amex Gold, Delta Gold. You're going to get 5,000 flying miles if you add an authorized user and they spend 506 months. That's easy right there. It's pretty nice. Doubletree in Park City. Thank you so much, Johnny. Waldorf Astoria, Pedregal Cabo. Oh, cool. Damn. Bro, you travel like crazy. I love it. What BS SLH and Santorini were you at? We stayed at SLH where they had no problem with Amex. Hilton only covering spend on restaurant purchases for surpassed quarterly credit. Spent 39 at restaurant and my statement credit was 39, suckers. Thank you, Dennis. Can you explain business and first class? So business, it's funny. First class really should be the class, right? That's what a lot of people back in the day would look at. Business is just for that. The seats are more wider. You get more comfort. Let's say it's for a lot of more frequent travelers that do travel for business. But first class depends on the flight. I don't think if there's a business class section, then it's first class. I think that's just how they roll, especially with United. So I've flown on United first class before where there was no business class. It was just first class, and it's a very small section, like 12 seats or so. So that just means they'll give you free drinks. They'll give you some sort of food and whatever, and basically that's it. And not as crowded. Fair enough. I need the leg room and the comfort. I'm good. So like I said, I paid my dues in the back. So, but that's basically what that is, puppy. The Hilton Resort World in Vegas also takes. Thank you for that, James. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know that. I got upgraded to a corner suite with the new Explorer status. They gave me free breakfast for my stay, even though it's for globalists. That is so freaking chef's kiss. Love it, CJ. So well deserved. So happy for you. Just getting into stupid Wyoming. Pray for my sanity. You're in my prayers box. So I'm lighting candles now. 102 people here, mi gente, in 20 minutes. Insanity. Hit that like and subscribe. Check out the referral links below, mi gente. Woohoo! I'm loving this tonight, baby. I will accept all unused Hilton Resorts credits in Puerto Rico. You and me both, Filmo. You and me both. I love it. Late to the party. Never late, papi. I think I'm going to have to give you time out and pop out, Tariq. Thank you for being here, Tariq. I appreciate you. Ian Gold Suites or something like that. Happy time. Calder. Usually business class equals lie flat seat. First class can be 2-2 seating instead of 3-3 on domestic or business class, but more luxurious on international flights. Yes. Thank you for breaking it down, Calder. Good looking out. So, Kevin, this is a better example than what I gave you. Thank you, Calder. Chambe, how you doing? What's up, Joe and everyone here? I applied for the new Alaska Summit card and got denied. I called them and explained to them that I'm a Bank of America customer for a long time. I need someone to look at my application. What did they tell you, Chambe? Because the only way I could see if they didn't accept you is if you've had a lot of cards that you've opened up recently. But I haven't had anybody really be denied yet for that card. Let me know what happened. You choose applying credit card from Welcome and get few credit cards for right categories. Yes. Trade you a Hilton gift card for Chase. 100 views. Yes, Kevin. Thank you, Papa. You are the best, Kevin. She said, hold a few minutes and got me approved. Yes. Okay. Plot twist. I thought you got denied. Yes. Shambe. Well, Papa. Congratulations, man. Well, that is so well done. That's how you do it. You don't take no and you don't take the denial and just smile. Fight for yours. That's how you do it. Thank you, Shambe. I appreciate that. Congratulations. Yeah, Joe, that's for the personal Delta Sky Miles, and it's in the app now. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that, Crystal. I'm gonna check my gold business just in case, but that's fire. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing. We did the Cannes collection there. They had 5 locations and maybe 4. Very nice. Thank you. Ian, breaking news regarding Hilton gift cards. Sorry, made you look. Yeah, that's it. It's still breaking, bro. Still breaking. All right, guys. I have something else I wanted to go over with you. I know you've seen it online. I know you've read it in Reddit and wherever else. What do you guys think about the $400 rumored credit for Resy on the Platinum card and the $300 Lululemon credit? $700, fair enough. The Lululemon, of course, is going to be broken up into $75 each quarter. What does that get you? A pair of tights? And the $200 every 6 months for Resy is not bad. You know, especially if you have a gold card that you could kind of pile on. That's not a bad move on their part. What do you guys think? I want to know. Got to re-record tidbits, but flu shot done. Oh, man. I hope it doesn't kill your arm like it does to me, kid. What hotel and resorts do you like the most? I will know more, Kevin, to be honest with you, when I go to Puerto Rico and stay at the Hilton. I'm staying at the Hyatt when I go now to Portland. When I go to Florida, I'll be at the house. And where's the other place? Dominican Republic, I'm staying in a villa. I don't know who runs it, but I'm staying in a villa. But I would tell you, Hyatt hasn't been bad, to be honest with you. I've never had a bad night at a Hyatt. Marriott is hit or miss depending on where you're staying. But I'm really looking forward to that Hilton stay. The Hyatt chat wall in New York City was amazing. So for me, I think that's what that is, puppy. Yeah, the Lululemon credit isn't terrible. It's not. Coupon books suck. Yes, they do, Dennis. Absolutely. Will be nice with the dining multiplier, Resy. Absolutely. Both those credits are more usable. Oh, yeah. No, I hear you. Here's the thing, and I'm glad you brought up, Pyro, the FHR. So as most of you might know, September 18th is supposed to be when Amex is going to drop their new benefits, right? Now, so there, a lot of people I'm telling people, if you want the Platinum, sign up for it now. Lock in the cheaper price of $695 first. Second, I was looking for FHR to use the $200 credit, but for some reason, the dates I was looking, you know, yeah, it's $200, but I'm going to have to spend $600 or $700 to utilize that $200, which the math isn't mathing, as they say. So I feel you on that, Pyro. On this one, I couldn't do it, so I think I'm just going to have to eat that $200 for now. It's great if you are a Lululemon fanatic. Doesn't help me. I never bought anything Lululemon. So 114 people, mi gente. Let's kill it. We're only 25 minutes in. If Resy is semi-annual, that's a plus. If it's quarterly, it's trash. I hear you. I think it's supposed to be semi-annual. $75 Lulu gets you 2 baseball hats. You just pay the extra. That's right, Vincent. You said, I forgot. Yes, you get 2 hats. But it's not even like team caps. It's just baseball caps. I love it, Vincent. Thank you. Joe, the Capital One link for upgrades works. I've done it for me and 2 other people. What Capital One? Trust me, bro. How you doing? Which link for that? To upgrade to different cards or for what? Let me know what you're talking about. I appreciate that. Resy is easy for me to use. Lululemon, it's okay. Hopefully let you buy $75 gift cards and accounts. Then you can stack together for big purchase. Speaking of gift cards, your boy did the dumbest thing ever. I'm going to be 100 with you. So last night, I'm looking through my Amex Platinum. I'm like, okay, I got to use these credits soon, right? So I'm trying to be so smart, and I'm like, all right, let me just go to Saks. You know how it is with Saks. I'm so tired of buying like $150 pair of underwear and just getting 50 off. I would never pay for that, right? But I go and I buy a gift card, and the whole thing shows you it's Saks, is this and that. And then the charge comes up as some other app that does the gift card. So then I looked at terms and conditions for Amex, and it says that it does not trigger the $50 credit for that one. So I had to bite that one, and I'm going to give away a gift card because I paid for it already. Only saving grace is it helped me get to that $2,000 to meet the spend for my 50K points for Amex Plat. But your boy did a dumb move, and I want to admit it. Be careful. Remember, the gift cards to use that Saks credit do not work. I'm wondering if, like you said, if it's going to work for Lululemon. I wonder. Kevin, my eye has been a little better, thank God, but still fuzzy right now. It feels like I have sand in it. Those Amex credits will still be better than what Citi's offering, so I'll be more happy to take it. Memphis, remind me to talk to you about something about Citibank that flew under the radar, but right now might just really move people and motivate them to get the card. I got to mention something in a minute. All right? Remind me, Memphis. As far as I can see, Resy is dying on the vine. Even less restaurants doing it near me than last quarter. That's what a lot of people are saying. Rex, you're right. Should we liquidate the Saks credit? Yes, that's my problem. That's what I tried to do, Calder. The only thing I could see that they told me where you can is if you go in store to buy the physical gift card there, and the receipt will show that. But online won't work. So let me see. If I can get platinum honor status, do you think it's worth flipping my whole strategy to Bank of America? Multiple CCRs seem like a sweet setup. I feel you with that, but here's my thing. I think if you could have two different ecosystems to work in, you might be better. I don't like putting everything in one basket. So I don't think you really have to, I would slowly work at getting two different ecosystems. Don't put it all into one, because if nothing has shown us this year is that they're quick to nerf things that you signed up for on a card and they're gone the next month. I would say play the middle and just build it slowly. But I understand why getting the platinum honors. I do understand that, yeah. Happy Tom, you are not kidding. My girl Sylvia in la casa. Hello, my love. Yo, Sylvia, come with us to PR, Sylvia. It'll be a movie, my love. I can't wait to see it, my love. The future is here. Happy Time, I love it. Memphis City also has a much lower annual fee. I was in the green 1 week with my Strata Elite. All right, so I'm just going to mention another DEM mentioned that. Check this out, guys. And this one kind of went unnoticed for me. JetBlue, now that they teamed up with Condor, right? You could fly from JFK, East Coast, straight to Germany, to Frankfurt. Round trip, business class, lie flat, 58,000 JetBlue points. 58. Okay? Here's the kicker. According to what everybody else is saying online, and this was through Danny the Deal, this was through the Points Guy, as well as Sean's Miles to Memories. That Condor flight is an excellent experience on board. It's business class without hesitation, comfy seats, decent amenities, solid entertainment options. Here's the thing. You could transfer one-to-one from Citi. It's not just AA. So if you have if you go to Citi nights on the weekend, you could just build up your JetBlue points and throw them into JetBlue. Doesn't always have to be American. So again, if you're on the fence about the Strata Elite, that one-to-one, and yeah, I know that other cards do transfer to JetBlue one-to-one. And if I'm not mistaken, it also is flying out of from Portland, Oregon, and to Anchorage, Alaska. All right. So you could just think about, they really opened it up. So you could transfer Citi Thank You Rewards points, Chase Ultimate Rewards points, each at 1-to-1. And if you get one of those boosts that they offer every once in a while, guys, that is a slam dunk. I'm telling you right now, I think if you are on the fence about the elite and you're going to travel even using JetBlue, not just American, it's a solid pickup, guys. So DEM, I get it. I get exactly what you're doing. Honestly, thank you for that. Vegas Hawk, never used Resy or even been in a Lululemon. I have to check out what I can do with it. Probably wouldn't do people that live in smaller population. Yeah, it doesn't do any good. You're right. If you're in a small area, this explains that Bank of America, if you bank with them, that will help 100%. Yes. The Lululemon credit seems to fit considering Amex. That's a good point, background. That's a really good point, background. Do you think there will be a refresh news regarding the green card later this month? It'll probably be October because, you know, the platinum is going to take the glory and they don't want to like throw the green to the curb. So I'm guessing more later in the fall. Hassan, how you doing, Hassan? Thank you for being here. Man, I don't know where I was logged into to receive a gifted membership, but I'm here now. Thanks to Rex who threw out the memberships tonight. But I'm so glad you're here, Hassan. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the team. I'm withholding judgment until announcement, but I'm fed up with exorbitant annual fees and difficult to redeem coupons. That's why, in a way, that again, and I don't have the card, but the Strata Elite is not terrible because you really don't have a lot of coupons, but the value is there points-wise, and you can rack up a lot of points, you know? Citi just needs to fix the fraud department and customer service, and I will take a look. Yep, I hear you. Green refresh would be sick, but doubtful. I'm thinking more towards the end of fall, beginning of winter. Lululemon is legit. Just now need to get ALO. Oh, yeah, I know ALO. Yoga credit, and that's half my wife's clothing budget. Agreed. Apply for the Amex Platinum right now to keep the current. Yes, 100%, Kevin. Went from the Platinum to Venture in 6 months. I'm going to post a comment when the video ends. You, puppy, drop the comment. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. I didn't know that's what you're talking about. But guys, going from the Platinum to the Venture card, you could drop the link here if you want. All right? I appreciate that. Good looking out. Thank you. Timothy Tomer, how you doing? Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. That Target Platinum holder, Platinum card holder is someone that travels frequently, goes to Equinox, shops at Saks and Walmart, eats at Resy, does some streaming, but not Sirius XM. I know when they took Sirius XM, it killed me. That killed me. The only word in English where the A is pronounced as a U. Yeah, you are not kidding. Joe, to get the $50 gift card to work, you have to purchase it. Yeah, I crapped the bet on that one. I bought a $51 and changed it after shift. I hear you, Johnny, but I really crapped that one up. I just upgraded a Cap 1 Quicksilver to Venture 1, no annual fee, and it was a soft pull. Oh, Dennis, thank you for sharing that, puppy. And the shops at Lululemon. Thank you for that, Dennis. Try redeeming Saks credit for Clinique products. I use it for Kiehl's products. I like Saks credit. Texas, thank you, puppy. I'm going to do that. Thank you. My Saks strategy, login, men's sale, filter, left side, 0 to 50. James, we are spirit animals, James. That's exactly what I tried yesterday. But they had these little stringy Hugo Boss thongs for men, which, yeah, that ain't happening. So, Lulu credit, no thanks, basura. Oh, my God. Sylvia just threw the basura word. I love it. Use Saks credit to get a David Yurman bracelet for her birthday. Nice. Yeah, but that's fire. That's nice. You got good taste there, DM. Resy credit seems to be on the go move for Amex whenever they think about changing the annual fee. $100 Resy credit for the gold when it changed from $250 to $325. John, you're right, John. I mean, it's the stuff that they're connected to. I'm sure Chase was going to do the same thing with now their open table or whatever the hell they call it. Let's face it, all the credits suck on these cards. It all comes down what the card does for you beyond the credits. Yep, you are correct. 100%, Phil. Lulu will have some good sale items. We made too much. John Kim Amex owns Resy, so it's free to them to give away. You are so correct. If you have Citibank Gold, get $145 off annual fee of Strata Elite. and Advantage Executive card, the 145 per card. If you have both, that's 290 in total. That's true, but you need to have quite a bit of money in that account there, Kevin. 132 people, mi gente. Keep killing it. I am 220 something subscribers away from 6,000. Trying to get to 6,000. Help me push this over, guys. Everybody that's here tonight, if you just share it once, I'm good to go. Thank you, mi gente. I appreciate you. Chase JetBlue to 1. Yes. Yes. I'm Platinum Honors at Bank of America, and I have the Premium Rewards credit card, but I'm in the Amex ecosystem too. Thank you, Crystal. That's exactly what I mean, Chris. Thank you for sharing that, my love. I'm starting to think Citi is the best well-rounded ecosystem. Boxer, so far, they're not doing anything wrong. For me, JetBlue and Spirit Airlines are in the same boat. Nah, JetBlue's better. I got to disagree, Johnny. JetBlue is not bad, especially, on a flight where I've taken it to Vegas, and they were actually really good on a long flight. They're comfortable. I've accumulated over 103,000 points from Citi, just from regular spending and travel bookings across my Citi cards. Yo, that's savage right there. That is fire. Thank you for sharing that. Remember, Citi, CSE does credits as a calendar year. So one is a double dip, sub credits, and burn. You make the link yourself. I'm going to tell you how in the comments so I can type it all out. You are the man. Trust me, bro. Thank you, man. That's fire. Thank you for sharing that with us. 521 Taipei. I got the Citi Elite and the Priority Pass on Orlando International would let me into the club MOC terminal, but not. No. Are you kidding me? How? They let you in Terminal B, but not in Terminal A. That's crazy. That sucks. No, that is embarrassing. 100%. I used to buy food items from Saks. Very limited now. Yeah, there's not that much there. Super stoked to be here. Timothy, thank you for being here. I tried a few and found a restaurant that does online gift cards that triggers it. Yo, fire. Thank you for sharing that, Timothy. I'm glad you're here, Tim. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, Bobby? Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you as always. Hola, papa. Spirit and Frontier, the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, you're not kidding. 521, that's ridiculous. Another reason lounges are overrated and premier cards are a disgrace now. Sean, I hear you, Sean. A lot of people are getting fed up with it, Sean. During Black Friday, one year I got a baseball hat from Lululemon's. We made too much section for $10. You are the man, Vincent. I love you. Hola, Dollar Man. It's been a minute. How you doing, Dollar Man? Wepa. How you doing? Hola, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Diamond status at Kevin. What's great is you get executive lounge access if the hotel has an executive lounge. You can be upgraded with no issue to the rooms if they're available. You get the late checkout at 4 o'clock. There's a lot to like about not only that, but that card at $550 is probably the best premium card for $550 you can get if you get the Hilton Aspire. That's why I got it. So that's for me. Those are the reasons, Kevin. Joe won 6,000. Then you have to do more videos with. Yeah, I know. I'm doing one with him actually on Thursday. So thank you, Dennis. I got an offer from Citi on my custom cash card for 4 times on airline purchases till the end of October. 2,500 points max. Did anyone get this offer? 4 times online shopping is fire. I didn't get that, but that's fire though, Juan. Thank you for sharing that, puppy. Who is talking smack about? Yo, nobody messes with Sylvia and JetBlue. All right. Sylvia is the queen of JetBlue. Joe Burrow's going to open and because Saks Credit can only afford that. Yo, you are not kidding. I need to do my own WEPA credit. I swear to God, I need to do a WEPA thing here. Isn't it the 1 priority pass visit per day? I wonder. That's a good point, DEM. I wonder. So the benefits of having status is just that. Early check-in, late checkout, better rooms, breakfast. They'll give you a meal voucher, things of that nature, Kevin. Hola, Nemo. How you doing, Nemo? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Hope all is well with you. Hilton Aspire card is the king of hotel cards, 100%. There is no doubt. Right now, guys, just so that I could show you what I'm doing. So next week, Of course, because I tell you guys my flight numbers and everything, but I'm going to Phoenix, right? So what am I taking? My Amex Platinum card so that I can go into lounges or whatever else if I need anything, right? My World of Hyatt because I'm staying at a Hyatt, so any room charges will go here. Actually, you know what they did for me in Portland, which was super cool? On the chat feature for Hyatt, I went in at and told them that I had a flight that leaves at 10 o'clock at night next Thursday to come back home. So I get back home Friday morning. Checkout was 2 o'clock. Lady goes, I can let you check out after 6. No fee, no nothing. That's fire. That's great service from them. So, it's one of those things. If you don't ask, you'll never find out. And they did me a solid on that one. So the Hyatt for the win on that one. So this is in my wallet for the trip. I'm taking my Sapphire as well, just in case there's a lounge that I didn't know was there. I am taking my Hilton card because I have to meet some spend requirements in the next 6 months, just in case I see something. My United Club card for when I travel to get into the lounges, and they have a paper that says they don't accept day passes, but they'll take this. And of course, my WIPA card, I don't leave home without it, which is my Citi Strata Premier. So those are the cards that I will take with me on this trip, literally in my wallet. I always lay out, and I do this on purpose because I never want to kick myself and say, damn, I forgot to carry this, that, and a third. So it's already in my wallet for next week. All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving here. I have gift card that I bought with my Resy credits and found I'm going to do a business lunch, and we'll use a gift card and expense the lunch. Found money, 100%. Smart move. Xavier, Mr. 1099 in La Casa, X-Man. Thank you for being here. Can't wait to see you next week in Portland. Yeah, baby. I can't wait. Thank you, Xavier. My love to the family, puppy. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are the best, Papa. Thank you so much, Papi. I really do appreciate you. Boss move for real, Johnny Ma. That he's not wrong. Just got beef with JetBlue. They pulled out of my airport, and I'm not driving an hour and a half just to fly them. I feel you, Tariq. I feel you. Yeah, that one too. JetBlue. They blew it on that card. That's for sure. What's up, Lonnie? Lonnie in La Casa. How you doing, Lonnie? Hope all is well with you and the family, Lonnie. Thank you for being here. Crystal says, very targeted offer. Spend at least $150 at Amazon, get 1,200 Amex MR points, but you have to receive the offer. I check no offer for my Blue Cash Preferred. I'm bitter. I know, sometimes with those Amazon offers, even where you put a point over and whatever, they don't always trigger. And I hate it because I'll find them online, and when I go into my app, they're saying, sorry, you're not, eligible for this offer or whatever the hell. But thank you for sharing that, Crystal. You're not wrong. Blue sounds right. You don't start. I love my Aspire so much, I'm getting a second one. Like a boss, Phil, like a boss. They give late checkouts on the Surpass also with Gold status. Yeah, they do. On the Surpass, they can give you up to 2 o'clock. But with the Aspire, it's 4, which is, again, you could spend the whole day. What I like about that is this, guys. Getting a 4 o'clock checkout, especially a late evening flight, you get to use the pool. You get to go have lunch. You don't have to run out after eating breakfast. It's things like that that almost buys you the day, and without a rush. And that's what I like about that. So, Timothy, yes. And you'll get the free breakfast with the gold status, which is a win. All right, a win having the gold status as it is. Huge, Tim. You're all on my list. Yo, Sylvia, put them on timeout, Sylvia. Got a Saks polo shirt, $13 after the statement credit hits. Wepa. See, on Rakuten. There you go. Anyone redeemed Hyatt points at Venetian? Does Hyatt status make a difference? I haven't. Anybody does? Let me, that Texas dog know. My man has a backup for the backup onto the backup. Bro, there's not one lounge. You guys are making me itch to try to get now the Citi Strata Elite, and I'm going to kick myself for wanting to do it. But I'm right there, but I'm holding off to see if something else kicks. Because I can go in branch. There's a branch that I can do for the 100,000 points. I'm just not sure if I want to do it right now. But yeah, that's funny. You're too funny, DM. Thank you. And then I would get American Airlines lounge access. That's awesome. Hilton card is Surpass or Aspire. Yes. Oh, and by the way, you guys are going to be proud of me. Your boy just booked. Where am I flying? My first Delta flight. Wepa, that's right, this weekend. So when I come back from Puerto Rico, it is my boys, Mr. Papi Chulo of Palm Coast, Miguel Santiago's birthday, the 15th of November. So I'm flying out the 14th on Delta, and I actually got a good deal. I got the Comfort Plus seat for 37,000 Sky Pesos, as you guys say, round trip. So it's not terrible from LaGuardia to Jacksonville. So I got a free flight using my Delta points that I had there. So see, I went from not going anywhere earlier since the year began to now Portland next month. Then I'm going to go to the Dominican Republic. Then it's Puerto Rico. Then it's Florida. Let's see what else I could stick in there. All right. Joe, better bring your bank with you on the trip to Phoenix so you can pay your annual fees on all those cards. Oh, 100%. Oh, it does have an escape lounge. Thank you, Happy Tom. That's right. And again, huge shout out to Tom and his wife. They hooked me up, and I share everything you guys know. Out of the kindness of their hearts, they hooked me up with my car rental over there. They sent me 3 certificates for national car rental for my car rental at Phoenix. I booked my car rental thanks to them. Love you guys. Thank you so much for that. That was amazing. I appreciate that. 4 p.m. checkout is everything, Sylvia. Yep. So long as you're in the room before 4 p.m., checkout can. Yep. I'm telling you. 131.64. Come on, mi gente. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that, my love. Thank you. I have a Reddit link I use for the 100K. Thank you so much, ZM. Yes, please do. Please do. Put it in the Discord as well, puppy. I appreciate that. Are the Admirals Clubs at Newark even worth it? I've never been in one, to be honest with you, Matt, but I've seen nice Admirals Clubs out there, and Sledge swears by them. So, no harm, no foul. If I'm paying for it, what the hell? Like I said in your video, Joe, I could get 5 Aspires and it would be awesome. It's true. The damn certificates alone is a movie, Maybe when I fly, I should dress as a cook and walk into lounges. Yo, you are no good. I love it. I need to go now. Love you, Kevin. Be good. My love to the family. JetBlue Terminal and JFK has one crappy. Oh, they did add it? I know. I'm stuck flying. I told the story here, Craig. I'm stuck flying to DR on JFK on JetBlue because they wouldn't let my friends would not let me hear the end of it. They were like, "Oh, you too bougie for us. Oh, you too this. Oh, you too that." And I'm flying row 17D, like in die. Yeah, that's me. I want to be in row 17D. Oof, Craig. What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing? Hey, Amazing Joe. Thank you so much. Jeffrey was actually, for those of you that don't know, we had a great conversation over a week ago. Jeff, God bless you. Hey, Amazing Joe. Still deciding between Strata Elite has the edge over Hilton Aspire due to AA, which goes to Vancouver. Did the Aspire upgrade the points offer from 150K? Not yet. Not yet, Jeffrey. I was checking for you, puppy. Not yet. There are some links with the no lifetime language, which is good. But if you're really not in a rush, I wouldn't do it yet. 185 comes out quite a bit, or 175. I think it's worth holding on to. DJ Bruce Wayne, he's back. He went to see El Conejo Malo. Bad Bunny. Back, and my Amex Platinum annual fee just hit my account. Time to downgrade. Yo, so I got to share this. This is perfect timing. This was also on my list to talk about. Here's the thing. I did the upgrade downgrade, right? So I went ahead and I booked my tickets. What the hell ticket did I get with Amex? Oh, I use it at the travel bank cash, right? I did that like I always do. United. I did it also with the Aspire card, which is another bonus on having that card. So the Aspire bonus hit quick the next day. I think I bought the ticket, the travel bank cash, August 22nd. And by the 24th, it hit on the Aspire. I'm looking at my Platinum card, and it's the 27th, the 28th, the 29th. It didn't hit. I reach out to customer service on the chat. Guess what they told me? Because I used the travel credit, the $200 in January on a different platinum card, because then I downgraded to the green, then to the gold, and back to the plat. It's once a year for that card. Even if the card number changed, they give you that one freaking credit. I was like, are you kidding me? The guy goes, yeah, it says you got the credit already. I said, impossible. I just got the card. He goes, you upgraded and downgraded several times, literally. I'm going to see. So, because it was the funniest thing ever. I kid you not. Let me see if I can find this, guys, because I was floored that they played me like that. Yeah, they played me. See, it says here, oh, your card was just upgraded from gold to platinum. But on the month you received the $200 statement credits for airline credit, your card was already platinum. Okay. It appears that you've changed your card and upgrade multiple times. It is important to take note that the $200 statement credits were issued per calendar year. So then I said to him, so even though the card was changed and I was offered to get back the platinum card, um, that's how it is. And he goes, yes, unfortunately. So there we go. If you're doing the upgrade downgrade and you've already used the credits, remember it is calendar year. So that is something to keep track of. And I learned the hard way. So, okay, I added $200. The good thing was I got the 5 times whatever the hell in travel bank cash because they're coded as an electronic ticket. So I got that. And I just padded my travel bank cash to over 1,000. But DJ Bruce Wayne, thank you for the super chat, Papi. I appreciate that. We have 143 people here, mi gente. This is amazing, guys. Thank you. So, yep, just be careful with that, DJ Bruce Wayne. Thank you for the super chat, Papi. Banana Loop. Yes, I'm going to not to Phoenix, Papi, to Portland, Oregon, to the FinCon. So everybody wants to meet me in FinCon next week for their conference. Nemo, thank you. You're tired from vacation. You need a vacation, huh? I will buy 5 tickets, $2 each. Yo, you are hilarious, Texic. Where's that priority pass lounge? Yeah, I would like to know. I got my Amex renewal for 6. Yo, that's fire, Jeffrey. Lock it down, kid. Don't be home without it. Joe, you have 1 billion points. You'll be flying as much as possible, especially since you're retired. Not sure if Mrs. Berto is too. She's not. That's the problem. She owns her own business. So it's hard for her to close down because if she's not there, it's closed. But no, I'm picking it up, Sylvia. Little by little, mama. 146 people, mi gente. Let's keep it rolling, kid. I haven't noticed any lounge at Terminal 5. San Francisco has Admiral Club, United Lounge. Yeah, SFO has a ton. The Aspire went up to 175 right now, Johnny, because it was 150 last weekend. Yo, Jeffrey, if you want it, it's at 175, Jeff. Oh, no, damn. Link is now dead. No. My man, Jorge, how you doing? El Boricua de Jersey, hugs. Thank you for all the good advice. Jorge, thank you so much, Jorge. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being on the Discord. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, papi. Que Dios te me cuide siempre. I really do appreciate you. You know what's funny, guys? I'll make you laugh with this. So on this FinCom thing, you can prearrange meetings to meet people when you're over there at this conference, right? This convention center. And you have people from all different backgrounds and whatever, and you give a description of yourself. And one guy named Charlie says, you can call me, you know, when they like your pronouns or whatever. I can put the pronouns, but he goes, he or papi. Yo, as soon as I saw or papi, I hit him up. I'm like, Charlie, I'm in. You had me at papi. So he was like, yo, we out here. So I'm meeting Charlie out there. And I'm going to try as well to do a recording. They're letting me use one of the studios for half an hour. So I'm going to do my best to do a recording out there with that. So it should be cool. I'm going to do my best. I don't know how much equipment I'm going to take. It might not sound the best, but at the very least, I'll have my phone and some lights and whatever else with me, but it's going to be fun. Jorge, gracias, papi. There isn't a lounge at Terminal 5. I didn't think so either. Have already redeemed $800 before charge $7.95, and I'm halfway to reaching the sub in 2 weeks after getting CSR business. That's how it should be, Texas. And I'm happy for you, puppy. That's why I tell people, look, if the card works for you, I don't give a crap what the annual fee is. You're using it for what it's intended. A lot of sub hunters get upset that you got to go through hoops and this and that to keep a card and make it work. But the reality is the people that created these cards are not creating it for you to sub hunt, right? They want you to use the card. And if you have a real business that you could put the beating on that card to make that work for you, hell yeah. Congratulations, Texas Dog. And I thank you for sharing that with me, Texas. Thank you. No, Johnny, I got the card in May. I haven't been charged yet. I keep checking my account. Not yet. I don't know what they're waiting for, unless they're going to club us over the head and bang us over the head in October. But that's not what they said. They said you locked in the price. So we shall see. They caught on to the game. You are not wrong. Soon as it's broadcast, they know. Yep. You are right there, Matt. Just stop for dinner. Here's a dumb question. Which ecosystem do you think has nerfed less than others? This is going to sound really crappy, but I think Wells, because Wells doesn't have much to nerf anymore, right? But let's say between Chase, Amex, Citi, although Citi nerfed some of their cards for the cash back, they did just add that you could transfer, even though at a lower rate, to American Airlines, so which isn't terrible. So I would say Wells first, Citi, and Chase hasn't been too terrible. You know, Amex, of course, is just nerfing, but I would say Citi, in my opinion. Again, other than Wells. I have not and upgraded back in April. I'm telling you, I don't know what's up with that. Johnny, you gotta let me know, kid. Big oof. Absolutely, Kev. Just check my Amex account and have an offer to upgrade my green to gold. Yes. 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 Do that, James. That's how I got it. Easy 1,000, bro. The 30K points hit dumb quick. Do you get the two? Yes, I did. I already cashed in the first 50 for this quarter, Jeffrey. That was super easy. So, and I got it literally. Look, I'm going to show you. Let me see. I'm waiting for my Amex business platinum fee to hit so I can drop that one like a bad habit. I thought it was due already, but I haven't seen it hit yet. Yep, still hasn't hit yet. Let me see. Hilton Aspire. Yep, check it out. I bought this ticket on August 22nd, and they gave me the credit August 24th. There it is, $50. So it does work right away, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, honestly, I love the Aspire card. I'm not even going to front. So James Williams, that might be my move soon. Yes. Fun fact, the CAC weighs 1 gram more than the platinum card. Oh, now we're weighing cards. I love it, DM. Thank you for sharing that. Amex gives you 100, Kevin. Kevin, you are not kidding. The Aspire credit is quarterly. Yes. Yes. Joe Dip in La Casa. Amex are thieves. Refuse to participate in their robbery. Joe, Joe is just committed. Joe has made it clear and known that he is not playing the Amex game. He is not going to pay through the nose for a credit card. And you have to see him on the Discord, the way he is able to just rack up cash back. Joe, thank you for sharing that, Joe. I appreciate that. I was on Comfort Plus seat on my Delta flight back from PR. The only problem, my seats were by a restroom and everybody. Oh my God. Yeah. Bro, and if they were coming back from PR, you know, all that pernil and alcapurrias they had, that was not pretty for you, DJ Bruce Wayne. It doesn't make sense. That means you only pay part of the annual fee on the plat. So what they'll do is you're going to pay the $695 now, and then they'll give you, if you upgrading and downgrading, they prorate it, right? So my fee still hasn't hit, and I had already paid a prorated fee for the gold. I haven't gotten hit with the Amex fee for that card for the upgrade either. So it's wild. It's just sitting there in limbo. So 100 and free 443. Wepa! Thank you so much, Dennis. I appreciate that. I can't wait to hear what you think of Portland, Oregon. I like the food scene. I am looking forward to it. Happy Tom has me out there and about. Jeffrey, you got to do this, Jeff. No one does it like Joe. AJK, how you doing? Thank you, Papa. Wepa to you. I appreciate you, AJ. Joe, can you believe that I was just entering the garden? Amex sent me the 50K MR. What? Bro, 50K offer for a second Blue Business Plus. That's money all day. But what is the spend? How much is the spend, Flubber? That's my only issue with that. Skyrod in la casa. Wepa. Saludo, papi. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What do you think the green roof would include? Because I'm still thinking about getting it. Here's the thing. They should include supermarkets. They have everything else except for supermarket and gas. One or the other they have to add because it really is the better travel card out there. But you get 3 times and a lot on actual travel, on actual transit, 3 times on dining, hotels, airfare. Like, so it's a great card. And the clear credit, to be honest with you, Crystal, right out the box, that is the money move right there. The clear credit comes in clutch for me all the time. So if you have like multiple people in the family, you want to give away a clear credit, all that works. I also wanted to bring out something else, guys, to you. Hold on one second. I can't see out of this eye. I'm not even kidding. That. Okay, yeah. So I kind of mentioned it before, but Citi is allowing the no annual fee cards like the Strata, and I believe it's a custom cash to transfer to American Airlines at 0.7 cents per point. So yeah, it's not a one-to-one, but if you're not really into using cash back, it's still a little better than other cards give you for cash back at 5 cents a point. Amex, I believe, is what, 6 cents if you're trying to cash out, unless you have their business card and business checking. So it's another option for you to use American Airlines on it. I'm wondering if, they'll do the same with JetBlue. It's going to be great to see. So pronouns him or happiness. So funny. I know you can't make it up. I know. Studio just need a portable cassette tape and some churros. Bet it's a bet. It's on. Yo, Bad Bunny concert was fire. You had to see the pictures that DJ Bruce Wayne sent me. He was like on Bad Bunny's lap. Can't nerf what doesn't exist. You are so right there. Boxer, I sure beat the hell out of all the cards this past 8 months. Sure as hell paying for it too. 100. Wells nerfs, none. Exactly. When there are pronouns for name tags, bad at the conference, it's time to troll hard. God, you're too funny. City nerfs. No more. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one nerf. But, again, they added AA, right? So double cash will 2 times Matt. Just link all your cards together under the same thank you profile and you're fine. Thank you for that, DEM. You're right. Michael Nunez, what's going on? Yes. Finally back to catching the live. Thank you for being here. Michael, saludos to you and your family. God bless you. Yeah, this is seltzer. This one is actually not bad. Blackberry mango, right? What the hell? Trying to get my fruit intake in there. Same with custom cash. All right, all right. Do you wait for the fee to hit your account, then cancel? No. You wait for the fee to hit. You have 30 days when a fee hits, Timothy. So let's say the fee hit today. You have until October 2nd to decide. Don't let it go to October 3rd because they're going to charge you. And if you cancel, they're not going to refund the money. Okay? So when you get it, when it hits, a day or two later, call up. If you can downgrade so that you don't cancel out a card to, and not just Amex, but most other cards will let you, like if you have the Sapphire Reserve, you could downgrade to the preferred, or you can downgrade to a Freedom Flex or a Freedom Unlimited, so on like that. Strata, Premier, you can downgrade it to the Strata card. If you have the Elite, you can go to the Premier or the Strata in that way. So I think those are all things that might work for you instead of canceling. All my United promos hitting my Gateway card. Yo, the Gateway card is fire, Dennis. That is 100% fire, Dennis. If you get the Hilton business, can you get the sub on the Hilton Surpass? Yeah, you can. That doesn't affect it. Gateway Lounge near 506. I didn't know that. Thank you for that, Craig. Don't refresh the green. Please keep the same. But right. I mean, I wish they would give you some. Honestly, if they gave the supermarket, it would give the gold card a run for its money. That's probably why they're not doing it, or even gas. But that's to me what puts the City Strata Premier in a little bit ahead of the green because you do get supermarkets and gas as well 3 times. But then I have the case card in your bag. It weighs yes. They need the business green to mirror the personal 100%. I wish. How long do Amex upgrades offer stay in the app? Literally, I had mine 8 months. I am not kidding. 8 months. I did the upgrade downgrade in January. I just got the platinum. Here's the box, so you know I'm not BSing you. A couple of weeks ago, it stays there. I had both offers. First, I downgraded from the platinum to the green. A month later, I upgraded to the gold, and then I kept the gold until last month, and then I went from the gold to the platinum. I am staying at the Hyatt. I'm going to tell you right now, stalkers. Anybody that wants to see me out there, I am staying at the Hyatt Regency. Hold on, Hyatt Regency Portland, at the Oregon Convention Center. So the Hyatt Regency Portland. Again, they did right by me. The way they hooked up the room, I can't complain. So I'm excited. So Sylvia, come on through, mama. Come on through. Green is a great travel card when it's accepted. True. I swear I learned more Spanish from Joe Barreto's YouTube than I do from a whole season of Dora the Explorer. Hola, amigo. Craig. I love it, Craig. I unfortunately missed the green card and went straight to the gold. I'm patiently waiting for no. You'll get one, Memphis. You know what's hard? The green, they don't really put them out as much. But I'm sure they're going to put one out soon, especially before they'll do a refresh. I can almost bet that. You'll get it, Memphis. And to be honest with you, I got the card, the green card. That's my Superman card. That's this one. So this is my green, my Amex green without a sub. And the card is amazing. I've earned more Amex points on this card than I did with the gold. Just to give you an example. And God knows way more than I get with the platinum. You know, unless you're doing a major purchase or flying, the platinum is dead. Are you waiting for an elevator offer on the green? Will you get it no matter what? I'm telling you, Sylvia, I think it's worth it, my love. Hit the like, mi gente. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate the love. Sean B. in la casa. Sean, how you doing, Sean? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Sean. I do appreciate that. Do you ask for flight collection cards on your flights? Ask the attendants. What is a flight collection card, Papi? I have no idea what that is. Papi Chulo, Miguel Santiago in the house. Miguel, I was just telling mi gente, I got my first Delta flight flying into Jacksonville, which also has a Delta lounge. Yes, it looks like a priority pass lounge, but it's still a Delta lounge that flying back home I can utilize, which is great. So, Miguel, I'm booked and ready for your party, Papi Chulo. We're going to get it on in November, Papa. Captain Kuro, how you doing? What's going on? Got approved for the Barclays Aviator, basically last flight out. Yes. Yes. Yo, and what you buy? Like a stick of gum, and they gave you the 50,000 points or whatever it was? That's awesome, Captain Kuro. That's how you do it. Thank you for being here. Wepa. Congratulations. I love it. I love it. No, Spirit is also going through their thing. They're going to actually try. They're going to try to go more premium. That's what the news here was in New York, DJ Bruce Wayne. Let's see how that works. St. Patrick in La Casa about to pull trigger. Woo-wee! Yo, that is fire. If they're giving you that bonus 50,000 points for 2,000 spent in 6 months, all day, every day, take it, St. Patrick. And get that $595, get that $695 while it lasts, because you don't want to pay $895 if you don't have to. When you upgraded to the CSP right before the new card launched, did they ever charge you a prorated amount? Yes. So when I went, I've done it backwards, right? So when you with Chase and everybody else, if you do it, especially with Chase, if you do it within a certain time, they'll prorate the card. They usually give you the 1 month or so. Amex is a little bit easier to deal with. They'll give you a prorated amount. They kind of discount the card throughout the months. Chase will only do it in one shot. So if you're within that window, they'll give you a prorated fund. If not, you're gonna not get the prorated amount. But they just gave me the prorated, Jesse. I applied last week. They said it was under review. You can call, Timothy. You can always call Recon. Salute, Michael. Finally got my invite to apply for the Robinhood Gold card. I'm still waiting. Mine still says, and this sucks because I'm a gold member, blah, 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 right? And then they suckered me because they changed their app now a little bit. I go to log in to see if they're willing to give me the offer. And it says, check your status. You are still on the wait list. We'll let you know when it's time to apply. At this point, if other stuff comes up, they could just go kick rocks. But congratulations. Currently, 324 on the Chase Arrow plan. Honestly, I would do an ink card, get all those points. To me, it's worth more. Honestly, the Chase ink points are amazing. Their ink cards are great. The ink preferred is super solid if you want to pay the $95, and they usually throw out a bigger bonus anyway. Michael, I would get one of those two before I would do the Robinhood Gold, unless you're really into buying stocks and things of that nature. Joe just received the invite for Coinbase Amex One card, 2%, 10K in assets, 2.5, 50K, 3%. Not applying yet for anything until I get my 8 over 12 down. Jesus, gonna to 3 over 12 in 9 days. First, I'll apply for Atmos. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, to be honest with you, 2% for 10,000, and I mean, come on, 2.5% for 10,000 assets. Unless you have it already there, gonna, I don't know. I think you're right. Wait till you get down and get the Atmos card first. I think you'll get more out of it. Thank you for sharing that, Gunna. I appreciate that. Get those points, St. Patrick's. That's right. We want less people at the Amex Lounge, so make the people that want to go pay for the Platinum or Centurion no passes on other cards. I love it. Good area. Thank you, Jeffrey. You are too trusting. I know, Texas. Next week, you're going to see me like in a straitjacket from Portland. Somebody followed me. My goal, City Strata Elite next. Think about one card the same day as CSC if I apply for this card. I think you could do 2 on the same day. I did Wells Fargo autograph last year and the Strata Premier the same day. I've been eyeing the Platinum business, but don't want to manufacture the spending. I may have a major purchase. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was a better card. I'm not going to lie. I spoke about it a lot. The fact that they now nerfed that 35-point redemption back if you're using points to just your selected airline of choice, not just any airline. They also took away $250 worth of Dell credit from $400 to $150. I don't think I want to hold on to that card. And I just don't use it. So it's just there. Spanish. In high school, I failed English and passed Spanish. That's how you do, because you're Irish, but we're the same, puppy. You know that I went to Cardinal Spellman, class of 1984. I shared this in the past here. My music teacher was Steven Tyler's father from Aerosmith, Mr. Tallarico. Victor Tallarico was my music teacher at Cardinal Spellman. And again, when I went to Spellman, it was all Irish and Italian. Those are still my peeps. So shout out to Lauren Jameson Huber. Shout out to Joe McMahon, all mi gente out there. My Irish peeps, my Italian peeps, Rena, Demo. Love you guys. Hope all is well. My Amex Green has Schrodinger's welcome offer. Reps have told me both that I have welcome offer and I don't have only way to wait. What the heck is that, Calder? My Amex Green has Schrodinger's welcome offer. Reps have told me both that I have the welcome offer and that I don't have. Call them. If you're doing the chat, I hate the chat sometimes. Hi, Mechares. How are you? Hoping that the CSP new benefits do in fact start on 10/26. That is, as my wife is and I's anniversary. Looking to debut the exclusive tables benefit for anniversary dinner. That would be fire. And I would love to know if you're able to get it, Jaime. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Um, they are supposed to start October 26th for that. Yeah. So look out for that. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised for sure. Green card is amazing for people who pay cash for travel mostly. Yes. Wepa, Jaime. Wepa. Absolutely. Kristen Colon, how you doing? Wepa. Yo! Flagler Beach. Bro. So I go to the Turtle Shack there on Flagler. We go to the other one that just opened up. Damn, it looks like a hotel like in South Beach that my boy Miguel took me there. Yo, Christian, that's fire, bro. I'm on the opposite side of the bridge on A1A, right behind Publix. So, Christian, welcome, Papi. God bless you, man. Spirit redistilled. It's true. Adam E in the house. What are you doing? What's going on? Thank you for being here. What are the chances of getting shut down from Amex for using? I've yet to have that happen to anybody I know that tries it. Honestly, what does get you in trouble? There's a difference, Adam. There are no lifetime language links, and then there are links that were what's the term that they use? Like manufactured links that can trigger it, but it's not a real link. I wouldn't use those. And normally the guy that I get them from, Danny the Deal, will tell you these are links that are modified. That's what it is. Modified links. I wouldn't do a modified link. I would do a no lifetime language because that's actually what helps you pop out of pop-up jail. That's what I would do. I'm a gold member. Are there changes coming? Juan, gold member to which card or which program? Let me know, Juan. Coinbase card is a pass for me. I hear you, DM. I have the Amex Blue Cash Preferred. It's my ride and die, but it's cash back, not MR points. I'm just being cheap and don't want to pay $150 fee, but I have clear so I can get used to the green. God, I love you. You are too freaking cute. Oh, CSR. No, I knew, Jaime. I knew what you were talking about, Poppy. Don't worry about that. Are you applying? I thought about it, but to be honest with you, Sylvia, even though they do have really great transfer partners, and we kind of went into this last week, to me, Alaska, and though if you live on the West Coast or even Midwest to West, it is a no-brainer card. I put it in the same league, honestly, as JetBlue, as crazy as it sounds. But I only put it in that league in terms of accessibility, where JetBlue flies a lot all over the place, but mostly from the East Coast. You know, Alaska's going to get you that. And that's what I would use it for. Yeah, I can transfer to American Airlines, but it's not always, you know, a guarantee for anything like that. And I don't really fly American all that much. So I don't think I'm going to apply for it right now and take a shot. They offered me 105,000 points to sign up. So, you know, I have to see about that. Hold on one second. Last year, I did 5 cards on 9/11/24. Yo, do it, Gunna. Gunna, my money's on you, puppy. Don't be scared, right? Like Sled says, it's only an inquiry. Joe, someone will be waiting for you at the Hyatt lobby. They already have my social. I kid you not. They have that. They have everything on me. You ain't telling no lies. Joe Green is puntos todo el día, papi. That's 100, DJ Bruce Wayne. They have collector cards given on flights, but nobody asked for them. Now they will because I just spilled the beans. I'm going to ask DJ Bruce Wayne. Let's see if I get them. Didn't Spellman have a scandal back in the day? I'm from the Upper West. I live in Miami now. Heard about that years ago. Not sure which scandal you're talking about. When I was there, no. When I was there, no scandal. But that's also 7 years before me was where the Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor graduated from there. Joe, yeah, you went to Iona, yeah. Class of 84, puppy. Class of 84. I wish the Venture X will ease up on bring one family member instead of paying 125. Everybody's going to start doing that, Ty. Everybody. Delta American Airlines gives them, don't know of others. I'm going to ask United. I haven't been billed anything, so I'm starting to wonder. I also saw a few months. They're refunding partial cap fee too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, honestly, but we will see. Alaska losing, LATAM and Singapore kind of nerfed Alaska miles, to be honest. That you make a good point, Rod. You really do. The Black Mamba of PT. Hola, hola. I love it. The Black Mamba of PT. I love that name. Hope all is well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm a gold member to Marriott. Any changes? Oh, okay. Not yet with Marriott. I mean, so am I because of the plat. But the problem I have with Marriott is, like people have said before, it's hit or miss. Depending on the property you go to, depending on who you get in the front desk, a lot of depends, right? And even I've seen where platinum members don't always get the upgrades to the better rooms. There's always an excuse or a reason why. They do get a later checkout, which is fine. But those are the things. I've heard less of that coming from Hyatt and less of that coming from Hilton. But I've had really no bad issues with Marriott, to be real honest. But it just also depends on who you're going to get in the front, like always. You know what I mean? But no changes yet, puppy. Yo, be well, boxer. God bless you, my friend. God bless you. Stay safe out there. Yo, I'm gonna ask Calder when I go. I'm really gonna ask. Let me see. I wish the venture edX would ease up and give me the damn card. Yo, you Johnny Ma, for those of you that don't know, 2 weeks ago applied live. God bless him. Didn't get the card, but God bless him. He you did well, my friend. You did well. LG, let me see. Joe, I know the Amex Gold is hated on, but we decided to give it a shot. It's not that it's hated on. It's that for me, LG, the supermarket spend wasn't there for me because I don't shop where it was going to trigger the credit, like the warehouse clubs and stuff like that. But it's a great card, honestly. And I said it's 4 times on dining and supermarket spend, which is huge. So, you know, military family of 5 want to get into the Amex ecosystem. Paired with the Venture X, at least I find, 100%. You got a hell of a duo there. I'm going to be 100. I would also tell you with the Venture X, the Saver card would be the dream match because of all that the Saver card offers. I actually would love to get the Saver card, but they're only willing to give me the one that clubs you over the head at 29% interest. And I know people are going to say, oh, who cares about the interest? But there's also no sign-up bonus, and they charge you the interest upfront from day one. There's no 15-month grace period. So, yes, Capital One to get the Saver. There you go. That's exactly what I use my aviator card tonight for some doggy poop bags. That's my first purchase. Yo, you just reminded me I got to get them for my dog as well. Thank you, Bobby. And that triggered the 50,000 miles, right? Yo, I won 12. So who was it? Was it Texas Dog? I kid you not. I told Texas Dog the other night I won in the last month with Powerball. I don't even play when it goes high. I won $8, $8, $7, and last night I won $12. So I just keep running the same numbers again. I'll probably get another 12, but what the hell, right? It is what it is. But thank you for that, Jess. Hilton can be hit or miss since they acquired all the new properties. Thank you, Craig, for that. My buddy in law school went to junior high with Tracy Lords and high school with Maria Maples. No way. With Marla Maples. Damn. Love it. Love it. Woo. Theo Joe, I got the 60,000 miles with Capital One offer I saw on Danny the Guru's page. Plus now a 30% bonus to Virgin. I think Capital One. It does. I just want the card, like Johnny said, but they won't give me their damn cards. Speaking of Shakira earlier, Nelly Zapata in la casa. How you doing, mama? Thank you for being here, mamita. I was telling everybody, Nelly, que Carlos El Papi Chulo here of Duma is here, and he's the Papi Chulo because you're Shakira. This is my Colombian queen, mi gente, Nelly in la casa. Nelly, te quiero mucho, mi amor. Gracias, como siempre, por estar aquí, amor. Be nice to Carlos, right? I went to high school with NFL players. Yo, but that's cool. That's cool. I went to college. I went to St. John's with Chris Mullin, Walter Berry, Mark Jackson, Bill Wennington. That was at St. John's. High school, I have millionaire friends that I graduated with, but no one that's like in the entertainment industry. I have VPs at Crunchyroll. I have VPs and CEOs of other bigger companies, but no one in entertainment or anything like that. When I was in PR, they were promoting a high annual Banco Popular card. Yo, you know what lounge access they're going to give you to the bodega on First Ave, bro. I didn't know you have a dog. Yeah, my dog Harley. You didn't know? Let me see if I can bring up Harley. Hold on one second. One second. One second. So my boy Harley is a 13 and a half year old Westie. And Harley is the man. Let me see. I had a picture of him here. Where's my baby? As I always tell him when I come home, where's daddy's baby? Where's daddy's baby? Hold on, hold on. Because you know you always have more pictures of your dog than you do of yourself. That's my boy Harley right there, my Westie. So he was crypto, but he's 13 and a half years old. That's my baby. We need to see your dog on stream. I can go get my dog on stream. Well, actually, Johnny saw him today. We were doing, there we go. I knew it. We were doing fantasy football draft, and I see Joe carrying his dog around. Yo, you know what? Hold on. Sylvia, just for you and Calder, give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. Hold on. Hold on. Harley. Harley. I'm coming, mi gente. I'm coming. Harley's gonna make his debut. I'm coming. I know you see in the chair. I'm coming. Dun 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 dun. Wepa dog. Here is Harley, the world's coolest Westie. All right, Harley. Now I can't put him up to the camera that high because my camera's at my level. But look at my baby. He's the cutest baby. You see? He's my baby. Yo, Bodega Access ain't bad. It's not. It's not. Chris Mullin played basketball in playgrounds in the Bronx. Chris Mullin got around, bro. He did. Yes, they are single. I got one who's a lawyer, Sylvia. I don't know. Sylvia. He lives in borderline upstate New York. So any tips on getting a lodging family of 6 in Europe using points? Getting 2 chain hotel rooms, the best redemption of points. I'm gonna be honest with you. In Europe, the points are better used for the hotels. The rooms are better. Honestly, Michael, I would do it. I booked some rooms from. I booked using my what was it? Wyndham points, and I stayed at a beautiful hotel in Switzerland where they upgraded me to a suite. I would do it. Hit me up on my email, which is the credit card connection at Gmail, or on the website that's there on the bottom of the screen. You can hit me up there or on the channel, whichever way, puppy, and I can help you with that. Not a problem. Thank you, Sylvia. Yeah, he's my baby. I have a pre-approval for the Saver card in my Cap One app, but can't take. I know that's the problem. So now, Joe, you go to Sturgis and say he has a heart. Yo, I always wanted a Harley, and then I broke my legs, and that dream went to hell. So you're not wrong, Vegas. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Yes, yes. Nelly, this is for you. Nelly is the one that when we go away, Nelly takes care of Harley. Harley, look, Papa, you want to bark? Right? Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's my baby. He's a cutie. When are we going to do a dog meetup instead of a car meet? Yo, 100. Let's do this. You have what I want. I would jump on the Saver. Yes, 100. Thank you. Harley is a dog. He's so good. Thank you so much, Detour Travels. Thank you for the super chat. You see, Harley, you got daddy a super chat, right? Right? Yo, Harley also listens to rap, right? I want to bark right now. I want to bark. I want to bark. I want to bark right now. Right? I'm gonna do the brown. Harley does the brown with the other dogs next door. Let's just say that. All right. IHG overseas fire. That's the reason I got the IHG card. That's a great move there. You can get amazing redemptions. Thank you once again, Detour Travels. I appreciate you so much. Very cool of you. Thank you. Thank you, Saeed. Thank you. Yeah. Terry's gonna come. Oh, you want to take? Yeah, no, but here. Terry doesn't want to show her beautiful face. Here, Mama, you could take him from me because I already told them to talk amongst themselves. Look, she's coming on the side, guys. Look, that beautiful face. Look at that beautiful face. Come and get me, Mama. Come and get me. Come and get me, Mama. She's like, no, yo, you gotta see the mean face she just gave me, guys. She gave me the meanest face. Thank you, honey. I love you, honey. Oh God, I swear to God, you can. Thank you, Saeed, for that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Michael. Yep, you're gonna pass. I see. Yo, he does wepas. All he does doggy wepas. He does. John Concac was my TA. Really? Damn. I got the Rakuten Amex. Yo, JW, how you doing? Welcome here tonight. I appreciate you. Got the Rakuten Amex credit card and I love it. I got some no freaking. That's right, because they had some big thing going this weekend. Yes, and then you got the 4 times on top of whatever they were offering. That's fire. You know what, guys? Especially now that the holidays will be coming in the next 2 months or so, and they start. Rakuten throws out their deals, and if you're into Rakuten and you're making the kit, why not? It's a no annual fee card. That's fire. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Sylvia depends. Depends on what I'm giving him. Whip a dog. Yes. David, thank you. Michael, thank you so much. Chase updated my ink cards with my biz card, as you just said. Yo, yes. Woo! That's how you do it. Wepa. That's how you do it. Congratulations and thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate that, Michael. That's very kind of you. Thank you. IG Iberostar Resorts in DR, fire. Thank you for that, Dennis. I appreciate that. If you can get the saver, get it. I'm trying. Joe, tranquilo. You'll end up in the Capital One bucket tonight. Yo, that Capital One bucket. Yo, there's no way to get out of that bucket. Hell no. Shh, let me stay quiet. I'm going to blink. All right. If I need help, if I go like this and I blink, you guys know she's doing something to me on the side. Rakuten card is a sleeper. Great card. You are not wrong, DM. Thank you so much for that. DJ Bruce Wayne, zeroed on my Capital One Venture Miles card and got cash back from my saver. Might be giving the Capital One ecosystem a rest and focusing on other ecosystems. All right. Funny, Johnny, funny. Evening, Izzy, how you doing? Any predictions on? No, to be honest with you, right now, the refresh coming on the personal one. I've yet to see anything on the business platinum because remember, they kind of nerfed some of it earlier this year where they refreshed it, took away the Dell credit, and they gave them some other BS credits. I don't think they're going to have a business platinum refresh right now. I think they're going to push the personal. Rakuten Amex 4 times cap resets at the end of the year. Get it this fall. Thank you so much for sharing that, JW. I appreciate that. Guys, I want to thank, because we're going on an hour and a half, but you guys are just amazing. Vincent, thank you so much for the super chat, Papi. I appreciate it. Rex, thank you for the memberships as always. Johnny, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Rex, I know you've been a member for longer for that. I know that it just resets. Thank you so much. John, thank you for the super chat, Papi. Anthony Fears, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for being a part of the draft earlier today. I appreciate it. Crystal, my love, you are the best. As you can see, I do need those boxing lessons. Thank you, Crystal, for the really nice super chat. I appreciate you, my love. Timothy, thank you for becoming a new member of the channel. I appreciate that. Xavier, Mr. 1099. Can't wait to see you next week. And Xavier, thank you so much for the super chat. DJ Bruce Wayne, Wepa coming back from Bad Bunny. Thank you for the super chat. Same with St. Patrick. Thank you. Pull the trigger. Let me know how it goes, St. Patrick. I appreciate you. Detour Travels, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Michael, thank you so much for the super chat. So next week, I'm going to be in Portland, like I said. So when I come back from Portland, I'll do the t-shirt giveaway. So the super chats that were on today. And also I have one more that Juan Garcia wanted the channel members. He got a shirt already. He wants to give it. So I have to do a separate drawing for channel members only and put that into the wheel and do that. I'm sorry I didn't do it sooner, but I've just my eye was just jacked. I really couldn't be on the computer that long. But you guys are in the running tonight. I appreciate that. Next week for us to be live from Portland is going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to that, guys. Let me see who else we have in here. Let me see. Where am I? Okay. I don't see Amex giving Lululemon credits to business. No, I doubt that. No Lululemon leggings for you. No. Great to be here. Timothy, my pleasure. I'm so happy you're a member. I'll put the link to the Discord in the channel page. All right. Howard Dean, thank you so much, Howard. NFL this week. Oh, God, yeah. My Cowboys play on Thursday. I know. Don't start. Thank you, Gunnar. I appreciate you. Great steam, brother. Harley is beautiful. Gotta go. Take care, Gunnar. God bless you. Thank you so much. Ralph, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, St. Patrick. Again, I appreciate this. Anybody who earns MR points, don't sleep on Rakuten. Wow, 172,000 points last quarter? I don't even know what to say to that. St. Patrick, thank you for sharing and thank you for the super chat. But wow, God bless you. That is fire. Awesome. Congratulations. I was really surprised that Amex didn't hit me with a hard inquiry after applying for the gold with 100,000 points. They don't. Once you get hit once, you don't get hit again. Really considering upgrading to pass in January for a few trips next year. I tell you, man, the Aspire has been fire so far. The Surpass is a great card. I know people that keep both, to be honest with you, LG. You can't go wrong. Thank you for sharing that, LG. St. Patrick, once again, thank you so much for the super chat. Yo, I want to know what car he bought. Like, that's crazy, right, Sylvia? If you anyway have Amex, they don't hard pull. I'm sleeping on Rakuten. They are dead to me. I can sleep with the fishes. Thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's a cool dog. That's my baby. Lululemon, what's next? Victoria's Secret? Yo, Victoria's Secret isn't even in the mall anymore. Mi gente, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm going to be live tomorrow night on Sledge's channel to do battle with Points with Phillip on a debate. Homie's going down. I'm just predicting that right now, guys. So it'll come through. I'll have the link on my channel as well, but it'll be on Sledge's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Next week, Tuesday, I will be West Coast time, 4 o'clock, I guess, more or less, so that I can be on live with you guys at 7. I will put up the thumbnail and let you guys know exactly what time, but we'll get that done. St. Patrick's got his Lucky Charms. That's a good one there, Vegas. I like it. That's a good one. Joe. Problem with Rakuten, it doesn't always pick up the referral credit. No, you're right. You're right. And you know I love you. Go Birds. I know. I love you too. Guys, mi gente, we were on an hour and 40 minutes. Over 140 people showed up tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for always being here. Share this with your friends. Let's get to 6,000. If I can get to 6,000 by my birthday in October, that would be fire. It's doable. It's hard, but October 10th is right around the corner, but I think it would be fun. 6,000 subscribers. Let's go. Hit that like, share it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And you know what, guys? For Labor Day, for all of you that put in the work hard, and just are always here for me, this wepa is for you. I can't do it that hard because I don't want to pop this out anymore, but here we go. Step back from your headphones. Woo! Mi gente, mi gente, mi gente. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate everything. Thank you for being here. I don't know the mold near me. They don't have them. Oh, my God. Wait. No, Vegas. Yes. Ekster. I brought out the wallet to show the cards, and I forgot. Vegas Hawk, thank you so much. Guys, use your Ekster wallet. Right now, the Labor Day sale, in addition to what they're offering, you're going to get an extra 10% off using my discount code Joe Barretto at the bottom. You're going to see it. Guys, they have some new colors. They got some great things coming. I'm also taking with me to Portland my extra travel bag so I could bring more stuff and pack it in smaller spaces. Thank you, Vegas. Oh my God, where's my mind? Thank you so much, Vegas. Good looking out. Texas, dog. Suggestions for label maker to mark my priority pass cards. Oh my God, what's the one that everybody uses? It begins with a damn it. I used to use it all the time to put the things on my office files. Guys, what's that label maker that everybody and their mother uses? It's been around forever. But yo, I know. You know what I do? I use the app and then I screenshot them, the ones that say Amex or Chase and whatever. Because if not, it's a pain in the neck to carry that crap. Good thing you don't have tonsil stuff. True. Dollar Man, you are not wrong. Dan, you keep doing it. Yo, I'm sorry. I warned you, Jess. I warned you. 6K subs for Joe's 6,000 points transfer for Joe's JetBlue account. Bet, Sylvia. Get this done, Sylvia. I got you, my love. I can transfer those points, Sylvia. Let's do this. Loving that weapon. Thank you so much, CJ. I appreciate you. Was wondering where the extra plug was. Yo, thanks to Vegas Hawk. Again, extra on top of the Labor Day sale. They were up to 50% off and 10% more with my discount all day, every day, mi gente. There you go, P-Touch. Yo, Texas dog, the P-Touch is the move. Label your cards. Dennis, I love you, Papi. God bless you. In the BX, Papa. God bless you. Brother label maker, Johnny Ma, thank you so much. Brother P-Touch. Yes, Dollar Man. Okay, brother. There you go. Mi gente, as always, you can be anywhere else you chose to be here on a Tuesday night. I thank you so much for being here. But more than anything else, mi gente, I thank you. And I also really want to thank you for last week. It was a tough day, and you guys made it great. I appreciate that. I will never forget that. But more than anything else, mi gente, I thank you for giving me the privilege of your time. I will see you live from Portland, mi gente. I love you. Good night. Wepa, mama. I love you, Crystal. God bless you. My love to the family. CJ Terrell. See you next week. Peace. Woo! Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate you, my love. See you guys at the Hyatt.